I'm recapping Dana White's Contender Series Week 3, and to be honest with you, I thought they weren't going to be able to top Week 2. This was probably one of the best Contender Series weeks I've ever seen. Everybody got a finish, everybody got a contract, and there was one fighter we're going to talk about, Manuel Souza, who literally was losing the fight and came back in the third round to get a finish, and that was insane. But let's get to it, folks. First fight we're going to talk about is the heavyweight fight. Dante Johnson versus Darion Abbey or Abby, whatever. Dante Johnson. This guy, this is what DC, Daniel Cormier, wishes he looked like right now. He is 5'8", he is 209 pounds, and has crazy knockout power. He went out there in the first round swinging. Mind you, he has like 5 fights, all of them by finishes. He comes in here, finishes AB or Abby, whatever you call him. Finishes him in the first round. And he's swinging at him, landing on the temple, just folding this tree, this 6'2", 265-pound monster, whatever, 245-pound monster. He demolishes this guy. And he gets a contract. It looks so good. I'm going to even show the video because that's how good it looked. Buddy went out there and just destroyed him. Immediately folds this guy. And it's going to be interesting because he actually is kind of too short for heavyweight. But I would like to see him at light heavyweight maybe. But heavyweight's so crap, it's so dog shit. I might as well just keep him at heavyweight for now. But let's move on to the next fight. We have Manuel Souza versus Christian Perez. This was the crazy fight on the card. Christian Perez literally out-grappled Manuel Souza for the first 2 rounds. He was winning the first 2 rounds, out-grappling him, almost submitting him. Not a couple times, but he had him in a couple, he had him in trouble a couple times. But Manuel Souza, this guy, this tank, goes out there in the 3rd round, and Christian Perez is coming out of the 2nd round gassed. I'm talking about gassed to the point where his hands are down. He can't even breathe right. He literally has his arms on his waist. And Manuel Souza, I'm literally screaming at this guy, yo, finish Perez right now. The only thing that I didn't like was it took him a while to get the finish, but when he did, he was smart. He did not gas himself out crazy, but he got the ground and pound finish. Nasty ground and pound as well, dude. Like, the man just goes out there and he knows he needs a finish, and he gets it. Right there, I thought Carlos Beltran was gonna stop it, but then this punch right here, boom! It was too much for Perez. He was too gassed, and Manuel Souza gets the win. This guy seems pretty legit, and he is a tank for that division. But let's move on to the next fight. We have Abdul Rakham. I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. Abdul Rakham Yakevov, whatever. Chechnyan dude. 7-0. All by finishes. He finishes Alkins Lorenz in 30 seconds. Easy work. I'm talking about easy work to the point where Dana White was like, oh, wow. And you know when Dana White says, oh, wow, you're getting a contract? This guy, he's pretty legit. I don't want to say he's legit, but he's pretty legit since he went out there and got it done in like 30 seconds, like the fastest finish you'll see tonight. He's from Chechnya, so one of Hanzat's boys again. Whatever. This guy's good. This guy is super good. He literally used every single arsenal on the feet, knees. He's just too good. I think he was just too good, and the guy that they threw at him was just not gonna be able to do anything. I mean, you know, he calls out Dana White and tells him put me on UFC Brazil. Obviously that card is pretty stacked right now, so you're gonna have to wait like maybe a couple weeks. If anything, put him on in UFC San Antonio. I don't know. I put him somewhere, dude. I like some of these guys. They got the finish so quick. They're looking for a fight, and I want to see these guys fight. They look pretty exciting, especially Abdul Raham. This guy is insane. But let's move on to the next fight of the card. We had Mauricio Barbosa versus Damian Wilson. Mauricio Barbosa went out there, and man, this guy's striking looked so crispy on the feet. He literally knocks Damian Williams out. Like, it was a flash knockout. But Damian Williams lands on his face, and this man bounces back up like nothing ever happened. And I was like, oh, okay. But that kind of just made Barbosa want to look for the finish better. And this guy was going out here throwing some of the crispiest punches you'll ever see, man. Like hurting Wilson. And finally, he goes out there, throws a nasty knee, dumps this guy, lands ground and pound. This guy was just too good. Too good. Definitely needs to be on the Brazil card if one of the fighters fall off. I don't care. He looked so good on the feet. He got the job done quick as well in the first round. But let's move on to our final fight of the night. Ryan Grandara versus Trent Miller. And honestly, I'm here thinking to myself, all right, one of these got to go to decision now. There's no way everyone's going to get a finish on the card. Ryan Grandara made this look so easy for him on the feet, dude. He had Trent Miller so hurt, bro. Like, look at this finish right here. Trent Miller just couldn't withstand the strength and the striking of Ryan Grandara. Guy is elite. Everyone did super good who got a win. The only thing I don't know. I feel like the matchmaking for the Contender Series. I feel like, especially this week. I feel like this week, the guys who won, they won so easily. They made it look so easy that I'm here thinking, man, I think they're just putting another dude on. You know, they're giving them an easy opponent, like just for them to get a finish. I don't know, man. It looked too easy out there. But super fun card. I thought everybody deserved that contract. If there was one guy who could have gotten a contract or is gonna get a short notice opponent, or maybe he's gonna come back to Dana White's Contender Series, it's definitely Christian Perez. If he would have not gassed himself out and won the third round, he probably would have won this fight. I don't think he would have gotten a contract, though, because he was not looking to finish this guy. And Manuel Sosa is just a tank. And yeah. But let me know what you guys think, bro. Let me know what you guys think. This Dana White's Contender Series week was so fun to watch. And I can't wait for next week. Hopefully, I want to see more banger fights, man. I want to see more fight of the nights. Like, I just feel like these guys are getting an opponent that's just, you know, not there to dance, and they get hit and they just immediately fold. Like, I want somebody out there, granite chin, swinging back. Like, you want to see blood in the Contender Series. You want to see a nasty fight to the point where Dana White is basically saying, damn, I got to give both of these guys a contract. I got to give the loser and the winner a contract because these guys came out and gave me a show on a Tuesday night. But let's see, we're gonna get that next week. Next week we're gonna get a guy that was in the last season of Tough, that was on DC's team. I think it was Chapone, whatever. He got finished in like his first fight, and then we got Tommy or Timmy McMillan. I heard he's pretty good, man. I can't wait to see him fight. He's like the first fight on the card. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm GNF's MMA. Like and subscribe.